What's good, campers? It's your boy Killer Beezy, and right now, man, if you've been following the channel, you done know, man, we're on cloud 9 right now, cuz man's got Stark Spidey, man's got Star-Lord boss. Get me, man, man's chaining in the dojo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this video changes everything with regards to my plans for the rest of this year. Now, right, so basically, let me explain the video. So, at the moment, I'm running a test. So, Black Panther is meant to be the main person that I'm meant to be using to do my first LoL run and to do the easy path. And Star-Lord is meant to kind of be my backup person, which is a 4-star, rank 5 Star-Lord, right? So, here's my dilemma. I ran a few tests, and the tests that you are seeing is going to be in this video, basically. So I do one fight with Black Panther, one fight with Stark Spidey, who is a rank 3 5-star, and one fight with a rank 5 4-star Star-Lord. Now, yes, bear in mind that obviously Black Panther, I'm going to have a lot more time to do hits with him because obviously he prolongs the enraged timer for a lot more of a longer period than the other two champions do. Now, one thing I want to point out is Stark Spidey didn't do as good as the other two, but the results from my 4-star Star-Lord and my Black Panther were more or less the same, which was crazy because I expected to do a lot more damage with Black Panther, but that wasn't the case. Now, I have spoken to my bro Chris Stack, who has advised me that the best way to do it is to spam the L2 special of Black Panther and try and do it when you've got quite a lot of bleed stacked, which I didn't do here, so I will probably do another test and I will try that method and try and spam the L2, see if it makes a bit of a difference. But yeah, man, I even after using Black Panther and Star-Lord, I feel like it hasn't really, I'm not doing enough damage. Do you know what I mean? I want to be able to come, you see, like, if I'm playing and it's not mistakes that I'm making, I want to be able to solo Red Hole. And I couldn't do that with what I have available. If I use my 4-star Star-Lord, then I'm just going to say Star-Lord. You guys know I haven't got a duped 5-star Star-Lord yet. So when I refer to Star-Lord, I'm referring to my 4-star version. Right, so yeah, when I'm using Star-Lord, I'm going to get caught up by the enrage timer, and I'm going to need to spend if I'm going in with Star-Lord. And when I'm using Black Panther, maybe I'm just not using him correctly. Like I said, I'm going to go back to try that method of using him with spamming the L2 special. But when I'm using the Black Cat, man, the Wakandian King, man, it's still a bit mad, you get me? Man ain't showing me as the king right now. Man's showing me is moving like a little waste, man, you see me? So, yeah, man, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But at the moment, this is where my thoughts are, right? So, obviously, it would be great to try and do LOL as soon as possible, the first path at least. But I'm not too, with the tests that I'm currently running, I'm not too confident with the amount of damage that I'm doing, and I do not want to be one of them people that's just spending bitter peas just because I want to try and do the content quick. Like, nah, cause man, I'm not trying to rush it, and then obviously it'd be a case of I'm spending a lot of money just to try and get it done. I'd rather not do that. So, here are my options. So, I either A, wait until I can, get enough tier 2 alpha to rank 4 Stark Spidey, which in all fairness, it won't take as long as I thought I did. I thought I'll be looking at like a year or something, but it probably won't take that long. I've done some calculations based on glory that I would get from my alliance, and whatnot, and solely investing that into the tier 2 alpha fragments from the glory store. And it actually won't take too long. And for those of you thinking, oh yo, Killer Beezy, how much you got already? What, you got like 2? Yeah, you only got to form 2 more. No, cuz man's got 0. So yeah, man, we're starting from, well, we got half of one. We got half of one, and we got about 80 to 100 map 6 crystals to open. So we could potentially form a full one from opening the map 6 crystals. But then we've used up all our luck in the last Stark Spidey crystal opening. So knowing our luck, we'll probably open the map 6 crystals and not form a full one. With the taking into consideration that we've already got half of one formed. So yeah, man, so that's my first option. My second option is basically it's a leap of faith. It's the fact that, okay, we're coming up to the end of the year. We're coming up to that time where we should be seeing the final chapter for Act 5 being released. Is it a possibility that Act 5 completion rewards is going to allow us to rank for another 5-star champion? I just don't know. So, at the moment, where my mind is currently is, I'm kind of thinking, okay, work on getting Act 5 completed. And while I work on Act 5 completion, well, so far, because I think I've completed chapter 1. I need to, I think I've completed chapter 1. I'm sure I've completed chapter 1. I might need to check that, but I'm sure I've completed chapter 1. Okay, and then we work on chapter 2, but we won't work on chapter 2 first. We'll work on chapter 3 first because we get an awakening gem, and we're hopefully we'd be hoping that we get a tech awakening gem. So what we would do is we would open. The current plan right now is to clear 5.3. Once we clear 5.3, we work on completing 5.2, so that if, it's a very big if Kabam release chapter 4 and it's a case of, okay, boom, Act 5 completion rewards, or Act 5 completion rewards are boom 2 tier 2 alphas, and then boom Act 5 exploration rewards another tier 2 alphas, then at least that way I know, okay, boom, all I need to do is just fully complete Act 5, and then boom, rank 4 Stark Spider-Man, and then boom, we're good to go and focus fully on LOL. Yeah, I'm kind of in between those. So what I think I might do is obviously this is the run that you're going to see now. So if you saw previously, sorry, so Black Panther got Hulk down to about, I think he got him down to about 1.1. I think it was 1 point. I can't remember if he's got 1. Is it 1.5 mil health that Hulk's got? I can't remember if it's 1.5 mil or 3.5 mil. I'm sure it's 1.5 mil. But whatever it was, we basically got just over 350,000 damage using Black Panther. So you're gonna see here that I don't do as well. I mean, I've built up the poise charges, so I'm getting the maximum amount of damage that I possibly can from Stark Spidey at this point in time as a rank 3 5-star. So yeah, obviously you guys watch my style and how I play with him. I feel very comfortable using Stark Spidey. And yeah, man. Yeah, so anyway, back to what we were saying. So at the moment, my mind is kind of leaning more towards now, okay, boom, work on completing Act 5 and kind of take it from there, really. Like, you know, while I'm working on completing Act 5, be getting as much tier 2 alpha fragments as possible, because even if they don't bring out tier 2 alphas at all, enough for you to rank for another 5-star champion, they might give us something. So even if they give us 1 or 2 or frags or whatever it is that they're going to give us, at least they're giving me something, so I can put the what I've saved up from the glory store, whatever I get from the Mat 6 crystals, and then whatever may come from Act 5 completion. With all those things combined, hopefully we won't be yeah, as you can see, look, I think oh no, that's the first enraged timer, isn't it? Yeah, okay, we're still good. Yeah, so yeah, in the hope that once we take all those things into consideration, hopefully hoping that man can get another man can rank 4 stock Spidey, and then boom, we're good to go. And then obviously it would just be a case of practicing. Now, right, so now that that's out of the way, so I think we're gonna have to delay our LOL run a little bit, only because I do not want to be in a position where, because I'm just trying to get it done, I end up just rushing it and having to spend a lot of units because of lack of preparation or lack of patience. Do you know what I mean? This is part of preparing in the dojo. Yeah, this is why we do the dojo, ladies and gentlemen. We do the dojo so that we can prepare ourselves for the inevitable. Yeah, it is inevitable. We are going to do LOL. Just not right now. Just not now. It's not going to happen for me. Not now. So yeah, man, I'm sure you would all like to see me jump in LOL and get absolutely battered left, right, and center by Red Hulk. But you're gonna have to wait, ladies and gentlemen. You are going to have to wait. I'm not ready to let you see me at my worst. Yeah? Yeah, them Alliance Wars beatings that I've taken, man, it's gonna be nothing compared to when man goes in the Labyrinth. When man goes in here, see this thing here? It's a serious thing, you know. But yeah, man, so yeah, so we're gonna put the Labyrinth run on hold. That's the main thing from this video. The next thing, I just want to show you guys the way I fight, and I want you guys to give me tips. Yeah, let me know how I'm being. Am I not being too aggressive enough? Am I not intercepting enough? You will see that I'm a bit wary of this fight here with Star-Lord. Yeah, all I was thinking was, bro, you can't intercept with Star-Lord, you know, cause if you intercept with Star-Lord and you get it wrong, boss, that's it. Cause you gotta start from zero. And I weren't trying to live that life. I weren't trying to live that boom, get to a 50 hit combo, and then boom, get hit once by man just evade me a little bit, boom, spoils my combo, reset counter for my combo, and then man are in the comments say, yo, Beezy, bro, how can you get Star-Lord? You're not worthy because you can't even hold a 50 hit combo, you little waste, man. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that in the comments. I'm not trying to hear that in the comments. So yeah, I was trying to play it more safe. My skill's not up there yet to the point where a man can just intercept like certain man. Some of you man are intercepting gods. Yeah, that's not me. That's not me. Intercepting God, that's not me. Yeah, not right now anyway. We might get there, but it won't be for now. We got a long way to go until we get there. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, man. So as you can see, I'm trying to be a bit wary. I'm trying also not to rely so much on parrying as well. If you can see the style that I'm playing, I'm trying to not so much rely on parrying at this point in the fight. Anyway, I'm trying to more rely on hitting him when he's blocking. Obviously, time is limited when you're obviously using a 4-star Star-Lord. But I'm trying to. I was trying anyway to. Trying to hit him when he's blocked, to make him kind of go with his L1 so that I can use it and I can kind of evade it and then go in for hit him. I'm trying to also like kind of stay close enough to maybe evade like heavy or draw out a heavy attack. And yeah, man, it got to a point though where I was just like, yo, I need to just parry and just bam, just go in, man. I need to just parry and go in. And as you can see, I'm not really on the intercepting thing. And yeah, I think that's what this is. I think that's. I always get confused. I think the proper end range timer is when the circle goes black in it. When that circle goes black, that's when it's peak. That's when it's just all sirens. Just, yeah, man. Like, so yeah. So you guys, from what you have seen so far, from me using Black Panther, from me using stock Spidey, from me using Star-Lord, how do you guys think I can improve my style of play for when I enter the Labyrinth of Legends? Do you think that it's a need? Because I don't know, I feel like it's better if you're good at intercepting. I don't feel like you need to be a master at intercepting in order to do this. I think it makes life easier, but I don't think it's a must-have skill set for doing the easy path of Labyrinth anyway. But you know, like if let's take intercepting, yeah, the intercepting, yeah. Let's take intercepting and let's just let's just kick that out of the way for now. Yeah, let's pretend that intercepting ain't in the game. What else do you guys think that I can do to prepare more for the way my fighting style for Labyrinth of Legends? Do you think I need to be more aggressive? Do you think that the way I'm fighting is completely fine? Do you think that I need to be a bit more aggressive with Star-Lord, but I was doing okay the way I fought with Black Panther? I feel like there's a lot more pressure on when you're using Star-Lord because you feel like you cannot get hit. When you're using other people that don't rely on their damage output from being from keeping a combo, I feel like it's easier to be a bit more relaxed and go and attempt to intercept a lot more. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know what you guys think, and you know your advice is greatly appreciated. And this is gonna be the start of a crazy journey for us, man. Like, we are going to, yo, when we go into this dungeon here to try and do this thing here, it's gonna be the start of an amazing journey for us. A hell of a hard one, but it's gonna be an amazing journey that we are gonna take. And yeah, man, there's gonna be a lot of dying, a lot of reviving, and a lot more dying. So it's gonna be mad. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, leave your comments below and hit the like button if you like this video, and leave your advice, man. You know I greatly appreciate it. It's been your boy Killer Beezy, camping and T game to entertain, and I will see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.